Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy ECROSSOVER here on the ILLMINDS channel, man. Back at it again with another reaction. I just posted a video 2 hours ago on the upcoming game that we've all been waiting on to see more gameplay of and everything, and it's Black Myth Wukong. I don't know too much about it. I know that it's like a monkey protagonist, and it's like there's a lot of like lore behind this character. I don't know too much about it, but I know I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. So they have a preview, and they're actually gonna be breaking down the gameplay. So let's just get right into the video, man.
Since Black Myth Wukong released its first trailer 3 years ago, every year on August 20th, the developer Game Science has shown something new about the development progress of the game. However, what's different this year is that we finally got to play it.
Oh shoot, look, they actually have like a nice little HUD too. Nice little HUD right there. That's pretty cool. Like literally like right here.
3 boss fights and a relatively complete chapter experience. It's worth noting that after the
health bar, everything, kind of like how a lot of the Souls-like games and Souls games in general have.
The event, the dev team made some adjustments to the trial version based on the feedback and suggestions received during the closed-door evaluation that I participated in. As a result, my experience may differ slightly from what others experienced in Hangzhou and at Gamescom in Cologne.
Just to let you guys know that I will be dropping a live with my boy Gemini Stella next week when Gamescom is live on the 22nd. So please be aware of that. Definitely going to be dropping a big live video. So hopefully you guys can come chat with us and everything. So just letting you know, man, Gamescom is going to be big, man. It's going to be a lot of things. A lot of gameplay, a lot of extra gameplay from other games that already talked about being released this year or next year. So tune in for that, man. Let's continue with the video.
Due to time limitations,
it looks good.
This trial version did not include the level up system. However, it provided players with a set of skills and equipment
Scorpion-like character
in the mid-game
boss
of the final version. In addition to basic light and heavy attacks, the protagonist's attack stances can be switched between 3 different postures, including smash form, pillar form, and thrust form at any time.
Kind of like Nioh. If you guys ever played Nioh, check out that game. It's really an amazing samurai game. They incorporated stances and everything within the game that has different movesets and all. So pretty cool.
Furthermore, spells such as Immobilize, Stone Solid, Ring of Fire, and the Pluck of Many are also available for use. There are also 2 transformation abilities. One turns you into the previously seen Fireblade Wolf, and the other results in a creature with poisonous attacks. Additionally, players will find and collect certain potions for in-game use. It's important to note that these configurations may vary slightly depending on the different stages. The first boss is named Centipede Guai, and it appeared in the first 13-minute gameplay trailer released in 2020. This time, it awaits players in a horrible cave. Its attack methods include rolling and heavy punches, as well as the ability to release poisonous gas. This gas inflicts a slow-acting poison effect on the protagonist, causing gradual health loss, which can only be cured by consuming antidote potions. However, this boss is considered relatively easy overall in terms of difficulty for this trial version. After becoming familiar with its attack patterns, most players should be able to defeat it easily. The second boss is
about the arrow and everything.
Chief, as seen in the Snow Mountain of the 2021 trailer. This time, players can experience the sequence just as it was shown. You can observe how the protagonist's movements and combat in the snow-covered terrain dynamically affect the accumulation of snow in real time. This battle also holds a secret. If the Macaque Chief's health is reduced to half within a certain time,
you saw that parry?
His second phase. To encounter
you saw that parry he did? That was amazing right there.
Dynamically affect the accumulation of snow in real time. This battle also holds a secret. If the Macaque Chief's health is reduced to half within a certain time, it triggers his second phase. To encounter the monkey with wings, the protagonist needs to venture deeper into the scene.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of the bosses and everything are probably going to have that same trigger effect where you get it down to a certain amount of health. Kind of like how Sekiro was. If you know, they have like different stages of different stages of the boss fight where either they transform and they get stronger when you take down one of those bars. So this one is like they have a whole bar, and once they reach a certain health a certain threshold that their health is gone, they'll get more powerful or transform.
In this state, the monkey's
That's what I'm
aggression, attack range,
A lot
and
of bosses are gonna
attack
be like that.
patterns all increase significantly. It gains the ability to launch aerial assaults against the player, making for a thrilling and intense encounter. The third boss is the Tiger Vanguard.
Oh, he looks so cool.
Trailer. This time, the Tiger Vanguard awaits players as challenges in a blood pool in a temple. According to the developers, this boss will play a role in the storyline as an NPC who imparts the Stone Solid skill to the protagonist. Therefore, you will witness him using this skill during the battle. One highlight of this scene is how the water reacts and changes dynamically with the actions in combat. The Tiger Vanguard boasts the highest attack speed and aggression among the 3 bosses. Not only does he possess both physical and spell-based attack abilities, but his combo attacks also deal substantial damage, making it easy to fall victim to his assault. The chapter experience provided during the Hangzhou event that I played the game at is called Purple Cloud Mountain. The overall scenery is somewhat reminiscent of the in-game footage shown in the 2022 trailer. This is a relatively complete level experience, featuring various environments such as forests, villages, and temples. There are all.
I gotta admit, guys, obviously my quality is not like the best, but seeing it right now on my screen, dude, it looks beautiful. I give it that.
Also, as many as 4 or 5 types of enemies waiting for players along the way. Don't underestimate these minions, as they also possess the ability to deliver a fatal blow to the protagonist with a single strike. There's also a detour path in the level that players might not easily find, where they can encounter a hidden boss, the Poisonous King. This creature has the appearance of a scorpion-like monster. After engaging in conversation with it, players need to break the wine barrel beside it to start the battle. This hidden boss presents the highest level of difficulty in this trial version. It possesses extremely fast attacks, deals heavy damage, and boasts skills that inflict poison on the player. It took me nearly an hour of fighting to defeat it, and there were several instances where I succumbed to poison before being able to use the cure potion in time. And while Black Myth shares some similarities in its mechanics with the Dark Souls series, the combat feel here is quite distinct from any other similar games. In my opinion, this distinction...
That's one thing that I was hoping that... Because if you look at the HUD and you look at just how it looks like, how everybody kind of says Dark Souls like kind of a clone, for all the people that like the troll and stuff like that. But what makes you different from the others? That's what I liked about Neo. Neo was, of course, took some elements from Dark Souls with the difficulty and everything, but it had its own theme and it had its own moveset, which kind of made From Software make Sekiro, because they're like, all right, you want to make Samurai, we can do the same thing. But they added their own twist to it, which makes them unique. So hopefully with this company, they actually will be able to make Wukong an actual unique character with a nice, beautiful, fluid moveset that makes him different from the rest of these other games that try to do the same thing with having one character or protagonist or just having a game that's like Dark Souls but are not copy and paste of what it is before. Definitely, like I keep saying before, if you guys looked at my other episodes and everything, I will be dropping that at the end of this video, some of the episodes or anything. Some things I've said about From Software, they are literally like the goats of what these games are coming to be right now. If you don't agree, you can talk about it in the comments. As if you do agree, comment with your thoughts and everything, how you feel. I feel like From Software is the goats of these games. I feel like they're a goat developer also. So they're just making people take strides and take risk in doing the same playstyle that they do, even though they can never be who they are. But this game looks very interesting. It looks great. Let's continue.
Arises from the fact that in other Souls-like games, players typically wielded weapons.
You see how he said that? Souls-like? See, it's become a thing. I'm gonna stop pausing.
like swords or axes, with the grip at the weapon's end during combat. However, in Black Myth Wukong, the main weapon is a staff, primarily held in the middle. The grip on the staff changes according to different moves, creating
What
a
makes you
varied
different?
rhythm and action, even changing the length of the staff in combat.
Interesting.
Impact feedback from the staff striking enemies is
you
quite
see that
distinctive
combat?
as well. Coupled with the support from the spell system during combat, Black Myth Wukong stands apart as an action RPG with a unique feel, differentiating itself from other ARPG and action games that have come before. Ultimately, despite developer Game Science providing a substantial amount of gameplay content in this trial version, there are still numerous questions waiting to be answered. For example, whether the protagonist possesses
He looks
any
badass,
other
too.
weapons, how the level up system works and what the skill tree looks like, and how many transformations and spells are available. All of these questions can only be answered once the game is finally released. Speaking of which, Black Myth Wukong is currently scheduled for release in the summer of 2024 for both PC and next generation console platform.
It's scheduled, but is it really going to release around that time frame? Hopefully. This game's been anticipated for a while, man, and we've been waiting for a long time for this.
For more on your favorite games, keep it right here on IGN.
All right, cool, guys. That is the end of this video. I really appreciate you guys for checking in. Let me know your reactions with this game. This game has been highly anticipated once again, like I keep saying, and hopefully it ends up being a banger. I really hope, because a lot of games like Lies of P, a lot of games like Lies of P, Neo, all these other games that try to be Dark Souls, like, Lords of the Fallen, which is coming out in October also. Everybody's battling to be the competition with From Software, even though there is no competition. But hopefully this game is really good. I like the protagonist. I love the way he looks. He looks fucking dope. I think like Black Myth Wukong, I think it's like the Monkey King or something like that. I don't know. Hey, let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts on it, and actually give me a nice synopsis about the protagonist, man. I don't know too much about it. I would love to be enlightened by my people in the comment section about this, man. Also, man, I will be dropping an episode tomorrow. It will be another gaming episode listing about the news that's been going on with examples like Overwatch, with the Steam reviews, and then the Tekken beta, Mortal Kombat beta, and so on and so forth. I'll be dropping tomorrow at 10 a.m. So if you are there and you're watching it, I appreciate you for the support. If you're watching this video, please show your support, share the video, like the video, subscribe to this channel, man. Send it to your friends, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever it is, man. Really appreciate you guys. And if you are new to this channel, please drop a hashtag ILLMINDS and a hashtag first to know that you are the first on this channel. Really appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning since I'm dropping this video, but I just wanted to get this reaction out just to make sure that you guys see it first. All right. Have a good one. I'm out. Peace.